everyone. We notice that a lot of people are tight in the pelvis, okay? In the hip joint is usually very tight. And what we're going to show you today is a warm-up routine that you can do for yourself before you start your workout with the trainer. It's not a warm-up that you need to do with the trainer. The trainer will help you to do mobility for the entire body for a few minutes before starting the workout. But this is something that you need to spend 5 to 10 minutes before your workout, specifically because your pelvis is tight and the hip joint is tight, or if you have any back pain, which often happens because of a tighter pelvis, okay? So there are 3 exercises that I'm going to take you through. The first one, you all know the bridge, okay? But the difference is that rather than do a jerky bridge up, lift it as high as you can, that's not what we want to do. What we want to do is just take it up to a level where your pelvis is inverted, yeah, tilted inwardly, but we are not extending from the lower back completely. We're keeping, you're still on your back, you're still on your middle back, okay? You're just tilting in and taking it down. So pelvis tilting and down. So it's kind of like a half bridge where you don't straighten up fully. You stay over here. It's not a fully straight position, it's bent. So you do this about 10 times, 3 sets, okay? Just in your warm-up, nice and easy. Once you've done this 10 times, then the second exercise that we're going to do is called the S drive. So if you are able to sit in this position, what we want to do is sit in that S position where the leg is an S shape, okay? Depending on your flexibility and comfort, you may have this leg in, you may have it further out, you may be able to bring this knee further back or smaller gap. It doesn't matter, you go as per what is your level of comfort, okay? Now, wherever you're able to sit in the S drive, just straighten up. So you basically, you're starting up in this squat position with the feet firmly on the floor, and then we're dropping the knees. You drop the knees to this side and try and lean forward. You may just be able to lean forward till here. Don't do this. Don't curl your back and try to lean forward like this. Straight back, go down with the chest. If you're able to, go down and touch the floor. If you're not able to, go down as far as you can. Once you've done that, come back to the center, feet firmly on the ground, knees up, and turn to the other side. If you're not able to turn without your hands, use your hands, keep them back, lean back slightly and turn. Okay, turn, come forward, same thing, put your hands forward and try and lean down. So the right and the left is 1 and you will try to do this at least 10 times. So once again, you lean back. I'm showing it to you with using the hands for support. So I'm leaning back with the hands for support, dropping the knees, leaning forward, dropping down as much as I can. Touch the forehead, come back, hands back, come up again, to the other side, forward, lean forward, touch down, and back. Once you're able to do this well, try and do it with lesser support of the hands. So a lesser lean back where you also engage your abs. But since we're doing it more as a warm-up exercise to open the hip joint, it's perfectly fine if you keep your hands back and simply drop your knees. So that was the second one, okay, the S drive. The third and the last one is where you're going to start in a standing position and pushing the bum back, keeping the knees straight, keep your hands on your thighs and go down as far as you can. As far as you can without bending the knees and without curling your back. So for you, that angle may be here. For some people, that angle may be here. It depends on the flexibility of your hamstrings and the tightness that you have overall, okay? So let's say you're able to go down till here with your knees locked. After that, bend your knees, crawl forward and go into a push-up plank position. We all know the push-up plank position where the wrist is exactly below the shoulder. Once you're in this position, take your right leg forward, drag it and try to bring it as close as you can to the right arm. So I'm going to show it to you front diagonally. So you're here in the push-up plank position. You bring your right leg in. So don't jerk it forward, okay? Slowly with control, bring it forward over here and go low as much as you can, feeling the stretch across the glutes, feeling the stretch in the other hip flexor. Go down, come back into a plank position, swap legs, go the other way. This is what we call a Spider-Man push-up. It's a movement that some of you do in the workout, but here we're just doing it. Then again, bend your knees and crawl back, 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 back. Go back to the level where your knees are straight and your back is flat. And then straighten up. So this is 1. Same thing, you should be able to do this 5 to 10 times, okay? Depending on, you will know when you're doing, especially this movement, you will know, you will feel the tightness. In the first rep, second rep, by the 7th or the 8th rep, you should be able to feel that, okay, I'm able to bring my leg much closer forward. So let's say you started with only bringing your leg up to here. Keep the next reps, keep trying to bring it forward more and more. Some of you may not be able to lean down much, that is okay. In that case, you stay here in the plank position, bring the leg forward, take it back, other leg, take it forward, stay here in this position, take it back and bend the knees, crawl back, lean down and straighten up. So we've covered 3 warm-up exercises for the glutes specifically to open up the hip joint before, once again, it's just these 3 exercises. If you do them regularly on the days that you're not training, just do it as a warm-up, just for mobility, just to, work a little bit on your flexibility. On the days that you're training, do these before you call the trainer. And I think it'll really help both with lower back pain as well as with just feeling that, okay, your movements are freer and that you have lesser restriction in the movements when you are doing your workouts, okay, especially lower body movements.